Hi, my name's Gabe Arnold, and today I'm going to share with you exactly how you should build an email automation so that everybody that enters into your email marketing list gets the proper education and then moves into your daily or multiple times per week email sequence. So I know a lot of times with marketing automation, we can get into developing something or a drip funnel, and we're really excited about that, but we don't know how to properly move somebody from the introduction drip into our main list. And so that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. And I'm just going to share exactly how I do it and how it works. And you can check it all out at businessmarketingengine.com. You can get a free trial there. We'll actually help you build all the automations, write all the content, set all this up. And that way you don't have to worry about it. You can focus on being great at your product or great at your service. So the first thing that needs to happen is you need to build a standardized welcome series. So we have called this one internally, we've called this the Meet Gabe series, so everybody knows who I am. So inside of this automation, there are 5 messages that introduce the prospect to me. So in general, I want my audience to understand who I am, and I want them to know my story. I want them to know how I became an entrepreneur, and what I've learned, what I've succeeded at, what I've failed at. I'm a normal entrepreneur just like you. So there's a lot of great things I've done. There's a lot of stupid things I've done. But I'm totally upfront with everybody, and I share my story. And I'd encourage you to share your story, because that's what people really connect with. So we have this series called Meet Gabe. So anybody in any different product lists or anything, they ultimately are going to see this. So we actually have other automations. So we'll say for one of our products, copywriter today, you get a series of, I believe this one is 7 emails. So if you start a trial or use our headline creator, any of our tools in Copywriter Today, then you'll enter here. This is your point of entry. And they go through that, and then I have a transitional message here that's like, oh, do you know who I am? So we'll just call this trans. And that one goes here, and then they move into the Meet Gabe sequence, and then ultimately they move into a list called the master list. And that is the people that get a daily email that talks about what we're working on, what I'm up to, marketing tips, how to grow your business, recruitment, all the different things that we talk about and we help our clients with. So there's this entry point of a product here, and then they get to meet me, and then they go to the master list. In some other cases, we may have like a free report that we're giving away. And so they enter there, they get 1, maybe 2 messages, and then they go up into the Meet Gabe sequence, and then they go into the master list. And so for anything that we have, where we are, promoting something new, giving away something, having a new webinar, any type of product, they're going to have a different front end. So we'll just say maybe we have a webinar here. And they enter here, and there may be whatever number of series, let's just say there's 3 in this case. Then when they're done with that, then I move them up to this sequence. Some people could come straight in here off of my blog or off of another post. Most of the time they're going to enter through one of these front end products, then they're going to go through Meet Gabe, and then they're going to go to the master list. And the reason that's important is because you don't want to get fragmented and forget about these people that were interested in a specific thing, and you run them through a basic automation and series, and then you drop them and you stop communicating with them. So you always want to end your product automation, move them into warming them back up to you again of who you are and your story, and then move them into your daily master list. Now the great thing is, let's say we're going to add one more automation entry point here. We'll just say I have a marketing guide that we created earlier this year, which you can go to the ultimatemarketingsummit.com/guide if you want to check it out. It's got some awesome stuff in it. But I would promote this to a segment of my list or do a landing page or a giveaway, and then they would run through here, and then they do the Meet Gabe series, and then they go to the master list. Now the cool thing is, all these people, let's say on the free report, they've already gone to the master list, but I tag them so I know that they haven't bought the marketing guide. So then all I have to do is run them back through here, and this will only run one time inside of our software. Business Marketing Engine makes it so that you can have an automation that will only run once for a contact. It'll never run twice. So you're never going to spam them with the same content that they already got from you. So, but in this case, I could run them through the marketing guide, and then I can dump them back into my master list. So a lot of information here, but most importantly, you want to make sure that you have a master list that everybody's flowing into so that they get daily emails from you and you continue to build that relationship. All the different entry points are important because they should have an education series, a drip series of emails, but they all ultimately want to know who you are, the story of how you got started, and so you can really bond with your audience. So if you want help with this, we will actually write your automations, set it all up for you, and put it in software that really works extremely well. And it starts as low as $30 a month. So it's crazy if you don't try it. And if you check it out, it's businessmarketingengine.com. And I would love to help you get your email marketing to the point where it's generating thousands of dollars for you every single month. Again, my name's Gabe Arnold. Thanks for your time today. We'll talk to you soon.